Nighttime thoughts write tomorrow's fate. As you lie in bed at the edge of sleep, the mind loosens its grip on the outer world and hands the pen to the subconscious. Whatever feeling you hold in those final minutes becomes ink. If it is worry, the night rehearses problems. If it is kindness, the night rehearses peace. Sleep is not a switch, it is a passage. The vibration you carry into that passage sets the tone for dawn. Think of your last thought as the heading of a chapter your brain will quietly write all night. Choose fear, and the plot becomes tight, shallow, and breathless. Choose gratitude, and the plot opens and generous. Your body hears this story too. Heart rate follows the sentence, breath follows the comma, muscles follow the mood. By morning, the story has become posture, mood, and momentum. That is why a simple practice, pre-sleep forgiveness, a few even breaths, and a gentle mantra can change tomorrow's script. Forgiveness untangles the knots that keep the heart pacing the hallway. Calm breath tells the nervous system that it may set down its armor. The last thought, repeated softly, becomes a lantern left burning in the inner room. You do not have to force sleep, you have to choose the light you leave on for your deeper mind. Let tonight's closing lines be clean and kind. Release the day and bless it. Inhale to gather yourself, exhale to let the noise go. Whisper a true word, peace, love, Om, and allow it to echo into the quiet. Then rest as if held. When morning comes, notice how gently you rise, how your first breath remembers the lantern. This is sleep karma, the wisdom that your night shapes your next day, and that you are always free to write a better beginning. The unseen law of night is simple: what you take into sleep is what you wake into. As the outer world grows quiet, the inner world keeps working, arranging thoughts and feelings into the mood you will wear at dawn. If you carry anger, your heart stands watch all night, guarding old scenes. If you carry fear, your breath stays shallow and your mind skims on the surface of sleep. But when you carry goodwill, gratitude, and a steady breath, the nervous system reads the signal, safe, and it lets you sink deeper. In yogic understanding, consciousness is causative, impressions become tendencies, and tendencies become tomorrow's choices. Your last 10 minutes act like wet cement, whatever steps there become the path you meet in the morning. Think of this as a simple chain: input, imprint, output. The input is your final mood, breath, and thought. The imprint is the subconscious echo that continues through the night. The output is the energy, clarity, and attitude with which you rise. You do not have to control every dream, you only need to choose a clean entry. A gentle act of forgiveness loosens the knots, and even breath smooths the inner lake. A high last thought points the compass toward peace. None of this is grand or mystical, it is practical hygiene for the mind. So tonight, notice what you are carrying to bed. Ask, is this what I want to meet at dawn? If not, set it down. Place one kind sentence in the heart. Let the breath lengthen slightly. Whisper a simple mantra or prayer and let it fade. Then enter sleep like a temple, quietly, respectfully, with your lamp of awareness set to calm. In the morning, observe how the lamp is still glowing within you. Let it guide you. Why do you wake up tired even after a full night in bed? Most mornings are shaped by 3 quiet energy leaks that begin before sleep. First is unforgiven friction, the small hurts and disappointments we carry into the night. When the heart holds a grudge, the nervous system stays on guard, muscles keep a subtle armor, the mind keeps reviewing scenes to stay safe. You sleep, but you do not fully surrender, so you wake as if you worked the night shift. Second is ragged breath. Late screens, sugar, caffeine, or worry leave the breath shallow and uneven. In yoga we say breath and mind are twins. When breath is choppy, prana scatters, and the mind hovers on the surface of sleep instead of sinking into the deeper, restoring layers. You may log 7 hours, yet collect only light fragments, like skimming pages without absorbing a chapter. Third is the low last thought. The final impression before sleep is like a headline your subconscious will expand into a story all night. If that headline is fear, comparison, gossip, or self-criticism, the story becomes tight and heavy. You wake already below baseline, with a mood that feels given rather than chosen. These 3 leaks cost you calm, oxygen, and inner direction, the very ingredients of morning freshness. The cure is mercifully simple. Loosen the heart with a brief forgiveness, smooth the breath so the body believes it is safe, and plant a high last thought so the night has a noble script to follow. You do not need perfect silence or long rituals. You need a clean entry. When you close these leaks, sleep stops being escape and becomes repair. You rise not only rested, but oriented, clear in mind, soft in heart, and quietly ready for the day. Pre-sleep forgiveness is a 5-minute heart cleanse that tells your whole system it is safe to rest. Sit at the edge of your bed with your spine comfortable and one hand over your heart. Take a slow breath in and out, and gently name the knot you are still carrying, maybe a sharp word you heard, a mistake you made, an expectation that didn't happen. You don't need the full story, just acknowledge the weight. Now, with the next few breaths, offer it upward into higher wisdom and quietly say inside, I release this. I forgive others. I forgive myself. May all be guided and healed. Do not force a feeling, let the words be like warm water loosening a tight rope. Then practice reverse empathy for a minute, picture the other person as a younger, confused version of themselves, or imagine your own younger self doing the best they could. This softens the chest and lowers the inner guard. If a lesson is obvious, keep it simple. Next time I will speak slower, or I will pause before replying, and let it rest. Place both hands on your heart and seal the practice. I choose peace tonight. I allow this day to end. If you like, write one clean line in a small notebook. Tonight I release ___ and choose peace. Close the notebook and feel the small click of closure. Notice your breath already smoothing, your shoulders dropping a little. You are not excusing harm, you are refusing to rehearse it through the night. Forgiveness here is practical, it calms the nervous system, steadies the breath, and clears space for healing sleep. Enter the pillow with this lighter heart, and let the night work for you rather than against you. Calming breath is the quiet bridge from a noisy day to a healing night. Sit or lie in a comfortable position, shoulders soft, jaw unclenched, tongue resting lightly. Close your eyes and bring gentle attention to the tip of the nose where the breath touches, cool as it comes in, a little warmer as it goes out. Now begin an easy rhythm. Inhale through the nose to a soft count of 4, pause for a relaxed count of 4, only if it feels natural, and exhale through the nose to a slow count of 6. Imagine the exhale as a long sigh of relief, telling your whole system, safe. Do this for about 20 rounds. If at any moment you feel strain, drop the pause and simply breathe in for 4 and out for 6, or shorten the counts. Comfort is the rule. As you breathe, you may quietly pair the mind with a simple inward mantra, mentally intone Hong on the inhalation and Sau on the exhalation, letting the sound be more felt than heard, like a gentle hum in the heart. Keep the chest easy, the belly soft. Let the breath become smooth, fine, and almost silent. Notice how thoughts begin to slow when the breath becomes even. In yoga we say breath and mind move together, and when one calms, the other follows. If restlessness appears, lengthen the next exhale slightly and soften the eyes behind the lids. If sleepiness comes too quickly, brighten the spine and take 1 or 2 natural breaths before returning to the rhythm. After several minutes, allow the counting to fade and simply watch the breath breathe itself. Rest in that quiet, aware, unforced. From here, you are ready to plant your last, high thought. Let the breath carry it inward as you drift into nourishing sleep. Last thought japa is the graceful closing of your day. The moment you choose the final imprint, your mind will quietly echo through the night. Sit or lie comfortably, let your breath become easy, and choose one short, loving phrase or mantra that feels true to you. Aum Shanti, I am calm, I am joyful, guide me and use me for good. or simply the inward sound of Hong-Sau. Speak it once or twice in a soft whisper to set the tone, then repeat it silently, letting the words ride the breath, the first half on the in-breath, the second half on the out-breath. Do this for 10 to 20 gentle repetitions. Feel more than think, allow the meaning to rest in the heart rather than in the head. If the mind wanders, do not scold it, just smile inside and return to the next breath and the next repetition, like turning a small prayer wheel. Keep the body loose, the face relaxed, the eyes soft. Imagine the mantra as a quiet lantern placed in an inner room. You do not stare at it, you simply let it glow. After a minute or two, stop counting, let the phrase become lighter, like music heard from the next room. Allow it to fade naturally until only the feeling remains, peaceful, trusting, uplifted. You are not forcing sleep, you are setting a loving escort to guide you into it. If emotions are stirred, offer them upward with one line, I release this to higher wisdom, and return to the mantra. End with a simple inward blessing for yourself and for all beings. Then let go completely. As you drift, the last thought continues its gentle work, shaping kinder dreams and a softer dawn. In the morning, repeat the phrase once before you rise, and notice how the lantern you lit at night is still quietly shining within you. The 21-night sleep karma routine is a gentle, repeatable flow that turns bedtime into healing. About 10 to 15 minutes is enough. Begin by dimming the lights and putting your phone on Do Not Disturb so your senses know the day is closing. Take a slow breath and offer a short inward prayer like, May this sleep heal and renew me. Move into pre-sleep forgiveness for 5 minutes, acknowledge one knot from the day, release it to higher wisdom, soften with a touch of empathy for yourself and others, and seal it with the words, I choose peace tonight. Feel the chest lighten. Now shift to calming breath for 4 to 6 minutes, inhale through the nose to a soft count of 4, pause lightly if comfortable, exhale to 6, and let the body read the signal, safe. If you enjoy it, pair the breath with the inward mantra Hong-Sau, let counting fade as the breath smooths. Finally, plant your last thought japa for 1 to 3 minutes, choose a short mantra or affirmation, Aum Shanti, I am calm, I am joyful, or simply Hong-Sau, and repeat it gently until it becomes a quiet glow in the heart. Do not force sleep, let the mantra fade as you drift. In the morning, before you touch your phone, smile lightly, take one slow breath, and repeat your mantra once. This closes the loop and strengthens the new pattern. Track your progress by noting energy and mood upon waking, just a quick number and a face, on days 1, 7, 14, and 21. If the mind is busy, extend the breath section. If the body is tense, add one round of full body tense and relax. If emotions are strong, keep forgiveness simple and kind. Repeat nightly, and let consistency do the quiet magic. As we close, take one soft breath and feel the gentle shift inside you, lighter chest, quieter mind, a kinder last thought. Tonight, gift yourself the 21-night sleep karma routine, a few minutes of forgiveness, a smooth, even breath, and a simple mantra that glows like a lantern within. Small steps, done with love, can rewrite your mornings and your mood for the whole day. If this teaching touched you, please support the channel so we can keep serving seekers like you. Like this video, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next practice. Share this with a friend who wakes up tired. Let your kindness ripple outward. I'd love to hear from you. What part of the routine felt most natural, and what will you try tonight? Tell me your experience in the comments, or simply type Jai Gurudev to affirm your intention for peaceful sleep and a bright dawn. Your words encourage others and help this community grow in calmness and clarity. Also, guide our next steps. What would you like the next video to be? How to stop 3 a.m. overthinking with mantra, a simple Amrit Vela, dawn routine, the science of breath and dreams, or a guided pre-sleep forgiveness meditation. Write your request below. I read every comment and create from your needs. Remember, you are not at the mercy of the night. You are the author of its opening lines. Choose peace, breathe gently, plant a high thought, and let the night work for you. Thank you for being here, for practicing, and for spreading this light. May your sleep be deep, your dawn be tender, and your day be guided. Comment now, subscribe, share, and type Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev.